Well, I really want to work on the Super Bowl today.
What is it about the Super Bowl?
Well, like the Super Bowl party
Uh-huh.
that I'm planning on going to.
Uh-huh. And what is it that concerns you about the party?
Well, when I go to parties, I can drink a lot. I usually drink a lot.
Uh-huh. And you've decided not to drink.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had anything to drink in the last 6 weeks since we've been working together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And your concern if you go to the party is what? That
Well, I'll drink. Yeah.
that you would drink. You're quite sure you would drink.
I guess. I mean, yeah. Whenever I go to parties, I pretty much always. I think I drink a lot at parties.
So you decided not to drink, but now there's this party and you're rethinking that decision or what?
Well, I don't know. My decision has been to not drink,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I'm worried what's gonna happen at this party.
Because, as you said, you think you would drink.
Probably, yeah.
So you're faced with a dilemma. Now, I remember some of the reasons you decided not to drink because you were on the verge of losing your girlfriend, possibly your job. There's a lot going on, right?
Yeah, I was in big trouble at work. My girlfriend, I mean, pretty much gonna leave me if I kept drinking like I was. Yeah.
So you had good reason to want to quit, but now you have good reason to want to drink. You want to go to the party. So
Yeah.
you're faced with a dilemma.
I want to go to the party more than I want to drink.
Uh-huh. And so you said if you went you'd probably drink. Have you thought about, well, one thing would be to go and not drink. Of course, another possibility would not go because it conflicts with your goal. So I'm not sure. What is your thinking about all that?
I mean, I want to go to the party. I want to see the game. I want to see my friends.
Uh-huh.
I want to go to the party.
So you want the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's of course what the benefit has been from drinking. It's fun for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want the fun and hanging out and the socialization and all that, but it conflicts with your decision to quit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd probably drink if I'm around my friends. Like, usually when I go to parties, I'm the big drinker. I'm the one kind of leading the charge to go have some more beers and rallying the troops to go keep drinking.
Mm-hmm. So is it out of the question that you would go and not drink?
I don't, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've ever been to a party without drinking. I don't think I have.
Uh-huh. Well, that's one possibility. I mean, it may be a long shot because it would be very hard to do. And one of the things when you try to make changes like this, sometimes you don't want to do like the hardest thing in the world at first, go to a party and not drink.
Would it
So
even be fun? Like, to go?
would it be fun? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not for you. That's not usually what you do.
Yeah, like, who goes to a party and doesn't drink? Like, isn't that the point of parties?
Well, I guess or maybe all the parties you go to, that is the point, and that is what people do is drink. So you're stuck with this dilemma then, that you wanted to quit, and you also want to go to a party and would be likely to drink. So you kind of have to weigh. I mean, one of the things about making decisions to quit using a drug or in this case alcohol, is that when you quit, you really do lose good things. The benefit is you're not in trouble anymore.
Yeah.
Right? That's the benefit.
Yeah.
But what you lose is, the stuff that you've liked about drinking. You lose the fun. You lose the hanging out. In this case, it's, with your friends. If you really want to not drink, it means either you don't go to a Super Bowl party, or you go and do something that maybe at this point might or might not probably be out of your reach, which is go and not drink. So it's a dilemma. You not drinking is giving up things. You have to kind of decide, is it worth that? You know, you decided to quit as soon as you came in because some
I was
really
gonna
bad
lose my job. Like, yeah.
So
Get fired.
yeah, you had to make that decision. I mean, we didn't get a chance to really think it through carefully because, I mean, one of the things that means is you give up the fun. I think there are other things you've liked about drinking. In this case now we're talking about you would be giving up an opportunity to go to a Super Bowl party, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess I can't. Seems like I probably can't go and not drink.
You're pretty sure of that.
I'm going. I mean, I usually like black out a lot at parties. It'd be tough. Everyone's drinking. I have a reputation.
You have a reputation, and not only that, one of the things you've said is once you start, you kind of really get into it. So the idea of going and setting limits.
Oh yeah.
That's out of the question. Okay.
Yeah, I've tried that one a lot. They don't work.
So you're left with the dilemma then of giving up something you really like because maybe you could save your relationship with your girlfriend and your job. And I think one of the things you said, you were getting pretty alarmed about the drinking, the blackouts and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even end up with a blackout at this party.
I probably would, yeah. Yeah, I guess if I went, I probably would black out. Yeah.
So I don't know, what are you thinking?
Seems like I want to go to the party. I want to see my friends.
Sure.
But if I really want to not drink, I'm not sure I can go. I think it
Yes.
probably wouldn't be a smart decision to go.
So it might be the fun decision, but not the smart decision.
Yeah. Well, I'm missing out on fun if I don't go. Yeah.
Well, you know, we could talk about how you could have a good Super Bowl Sunday, and you know, it probably won't compare to what you've always liked about Super Bowl parties. But I mean, one of the things we could talk about, we have one more session. Let's say, yeah, we have one more session before the Super Bowl. We could talk and kind of plan what you would do that Sunday. I mean, do you have other friends who might watch where you wouldn't be drinking, or?
Yeah, yeah, I have some other friends that they don't drink so much or really at all. Yeah, they'd probably be watching the game, or if they're not doing anything, I could probably go and, you know, invite them to come over or something.
Yeah. Do you think that's something you want to do? I mean, want to do? I mean, do you think it's, I think you called it the smart thing. Do you want,
Yeah.
I mean, and you know, part of it is it's like thinking ahead to Monday, you know, Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, well, I can't miss work again. So I guess if I like blacked out, I can sleep through my alarm.
I wasn't even thinking about work, but that's a good point. I mean, I was just gonna ask, how would you feel? You've had 6 weeks of not drinking, then, but on top of that, you could miss work. So I mean, it sounds like you kind of know.
Yeah, I can't really go. I don't think I stopped because I'm in trouble at work. I'm gonna lose my girlfriend, or I was going to. And it seems like if I'm actually serious about that, I better not go to that party. It's gonna suck. Well, might be bored.
I get it. Well, hopefully you can figure out some way you won't be bored. And you know, I think recently you were talking about wanting to have fun, and I mean, it may be, I mean, you're not going to go on forever not having fun, you know, not drinking, not fun. It's going to be important to figure out new ways to have fun, and that's something we can work on, you know, in future sessions. I think it'd be important to work on that, other types of fun.
Yeah.
Really important to work on that.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be important.
So, did you get I mean, is your decision
Yeah, I can't go.
final decision?
Yeah. Well, when we figure out other ways, next session we figure out some other things I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about what I'll do, but
Yeah.
you're telling me you already had some good ideas, so I think we can come up with something.
Yeah. Well.
So final decision. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And it has to be your decision, but I want to tell you, I think it's a very wise decision, really wise. And I think it's part of, you've been doing a lot of good work on here, and this is just more of the good work that you've been doing. So good job, and we'll talk about this next time in our next session.
All right. Thank you.